So this is going to be crazy. It's a, deep sleeper, but that's why we're here, to throw out random things like this. Zach Evans for the Rams.
Hey,
They have
man.
not liked any running back that they have on their roster at all. Every time they bring someone in, they suck. Sixth round rookie, obviously not a lot of capital, but it's there.
Here's what's interesting, though. I'm with you on this pick. They literally tried to trade Cam Akers last year and said, get off of our team. Didn't find any takers. He came back, and everyone's saying, oh, but his last 3 games. I'm like, listen, remember who was their quarterback the last 3 games? Of course they're going to run the ball a billion times. They've got basically a guy that you've never heard of. We got Ken Call out there at quarterback. So, yeah.
It wasn't Baker?
Baker sucks, okay? We already know this.
But we love laughing about Baker.
Again, they're running the ball a ton. Yeah, I get it. He's relatively high drafted. However, Zach Evans, what has a crazy pedigree, was, I think, the number 1 high school running back coming out of high school for his class. He was a killer when he was at he was at Ole Miss before he was at TCU. He was, like, people were saying he's first round pick, no doubt. He's going to be one of the guys that's up there with Bijan. He fell off because he's got some off-season stuff or off the field stuff. He's always been a kind of a prima donna. He's got some stuff where he's got a little bit of, who is the guy? George Pickens in him, where he doesn't have the great surrounding group of friends that don't keep him out of and say, hey, you're a famous athlete. You should not be doing stupid things. But we're talking like size, speed, the whole 9. This guy was supposedly coming out of high school, and he was going to be the next big thing. So I'm fine with that. And
I mean, it's a dart throw, and if you read and see bad things in the preseason, he's off your team. But at the same time, if you're drafting early, this is a guy that you might see in the preseason. He might be 3rd on the depth chart going in the year. But it's like, you might see him in the preseason bust out like 20 rushes for 10 rushes for 100 yards in a preseason